4 ways to lean into contraction. Number 1, how do you lean into contraction? The Bible says in 2 Samuel 5:17 all the way to 25, I'm just going to reiterate it. The Bible says that David went into the stronghold. Number 1, David retreated. David retreated when the contractions are high. To lean into it, retreat. David retreated. Esther retreated. Nehemiah retreated. Jesus retreated. I'm going to finish on that note. It's time to retreat. You can't be hearing everybody. You can't be hearing everything. It's time to retreat. David went into the stronghold. He retreated for a purpose. Number 2, he solicited. He inquired of the Lord. When the contractions become high, God is calling you into himself. This is what I was sharing before. Contractions push you into God. Don't run in the opposite direction. Run into God. Retreat into God. Spend time with God. Make room for God in that season. Don't hear what everybody's saying. Everybody can advise. Everybody can encourage. But listen to me. The Bible says at some point in time, David pulled himself aside and inquired of the Lord. I said, get me the ephod. I don't need your pretty party, but I don't need your well, it is well with you. What I need is to hear from God. Get me the ephod. That represented the way that Moses, spoke to God. And the Bible says he pulled himself aside. He retreated aside and inquired of the Lord. I hear some people, you have to retreat. You have to pull aside. You have to come out of the screens. You have to come out of the pressure of life. You have to pull yourself aside. The contraction is on the eye. But you see, you are at the brink of losing that wave. If you don't retreat as soon as possible, the Bible says he solicited. God is calling us to come ask questions. Lord, what is this all about? What do I do? What do you want me to do? How do I position myself? The Bible says he inquired, he solicited from God. Number 3, he was guided. Number 1, he retreated. Number 2, he solicited. Number 3, he was guided. The Bible says he received a revelation from God. God directed his path. Go up. This time, use this strategy. Listen to me. That's why we need the midwives. The midwives, they are like guides. They guide the pregnant woman who is in labor. They guide her through the season. They tell her when to push, when to stop, what not to do, what to do. We need that guidance and the counsel of the Lord. The Bible says it is that which stands at the end of the day. And so you need the counsel of God in this season as the pressure mounts, as the contraction goes to the next level. Get guidance. And finally, David implemented. I don't have time to run with this. It's an hour with God. So David implemented what God told him. The guidance and the counsel he received from God was exactly what he did. Listen, do exactly what God asks you to do. Do what God asks you to do in this season. It may not make sense. David went head on before, but this time God said behind. Head on is different from behind. But at the end of the day, the Bible says that God gave him that victory as he implemented what God said.